Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is another episode of Ashlee's Dream Journal. Today's episode number 5. You know, it's another dream journal. Anything can happen. So today is kind of weird, but they're always weird. I don't know why I always say that, because they're always weird. The setting, it's like a post-apocalyptic kind of thing. You know, there's like burning buildings and it's dark and there's flames everywhere, smoke, and you can't see anything. And so there's these like creatures, I don't even know how to explain them. I want to say they're like raptors, kind of. I don't know, but they're really freaking scary and they like breathe fire, but they look like raptors. And so I don't know who else is in this dream because like all I see is that whole setting and fire breathing raptors. So I don't think there's anyone else in this dream besides myself. So I'm like tied up, and I don't know how I got tied up. I'm just tied up in this dark flamed area, and I'm trying to scream. You know, have you ever, I'm sure a lot of people have had this where they try and scream out for help, but when they open their mouth, nothing comes out. So it's just like, you know, they're trying to scream with all their might, but nothing is coming out. And I found out that there is like a scientific reason for that. So I can't remember if this is absolutely correct, but from what I remember reading, it's because when you're asleep, or when you're dreaming, you're in REM sleep. And when you're in REM sleep, your brain kind of shuts down. It doesn't shut down completely, because if it would, you'd be dead. But when it does kind of shut down, it shuts off parts of your brain you don't completely need because you're asleep. So it kind of shuts off that part in your head that's like the voice. So when you open your mouth, and so like you try to send the signal, it kind of stops. It just turns off because your brain realizes you don't need it right now because you're asleep. So in your dream, you're just like trying to scream for help, but nothing comes out. So I thought that was pretty cool. So, you know, every time I have a dream like that, I'm just gonna die because my brain decides I don't need my voice at that time. And I know what you're saying. Oh, well, I talk in my dreams. You know, there are times where I'm talking to people in my dreams. I don't know all that much. But from what I remember reading, it just, when you're in stuff like that, it's just, your brain just says, hey, you don't need that right now, so forget about it. And eventually I got eaten by a fire-breathing raptor. So that was just a crappy dream. I'm just like, okay, cool, thanks, brain. You let me die by a fire-breathing raptor. And I was screaming out for help. I don't know if there was anyone there. I was just screaming out for help because I was going to get destroyed by a fire-breathing raptor. But that's it for today's dream. If you enjoyed it, give it a big old thumbs up. And if you're not already, click subscribe with the button down below to check out when I make new videos. And I'll see you guys next time.